Oh my goodness. What has arrived here? Wow. A 4K home theater projector. I never thought I'd be getting this right here. What's up, everybody? Home theater enthusiasts, it's Raf in the soon-to-be 4K supercharged RAFCAVE. I have here the Optoma UHD65 4K projector. I never thought I'd be getting it this early. Wow. Now, when I did my last Update 3 video, I mentioned I wanted to save up for a 4K projector. That was my new thing that I'm looking forward to. I didn't think I'd be getting it this soon. No way. I mean, I worked a lot of overtime, a lot of long hours, and I calculated that maybe putting money aside here and here and here, I could probably get this around December. I sold all my old home theater receivers. I sold all the speakers that I'm not using. I sold the Optoma HD33 projector that I had here, all to Craigslist and pawn shops, right? I just wanted to get rid of it all so I can have as much money as I could as soon as possible to put towards this. And thanks to my significant other, she let me take out a little extra money early, and I was able to purchase this. Now, I know when I said in my Update 3 video, I never thought in a million years that starting off with, you know, just a simple RAFCAVE before that, have all this here. In the back of my mind, I never thought in 2 million years I'd have an actual 4K projector on my big screen. But thanks to Optoma and DLP Technologies, they're able to take that chip and put 4 million mirrors on there and do that switch to put 8.3 million pixels on the screen, which is 4K resolution. Amazing, amazing breakthrough in technology, and to have the price point and what this is at, you can't go wrong with this, man. Oh, I mean, with 4K projectors being multi thousands of dollars, that's why I never even thought about it. But man, that's amazing. Now, Optoma has two different 4K projectors. They have the UHD60 and the UHD65. The UHD60 is a white case. It's got a different color wheel. It's a little bit less colors in the wheel. The reason why is because it allows more light to pass through for rooms that have more ambient light, right? More whiter walls, more windows that come in. They want to have it more in the light. But for home theater like setups, I put black drapes or a black, fabric all over the walls to create that deep black movie feel, which is why the 65 with more colors in the wheel, a little bit less light, but more color accuracy and also better motion processing. So it's a lot less judder and skipping, and it's just a much more smoother projector. And it's meant for a darker room like my theater here. And it's black, of course. I mean, I always wanted to, I would like to have a black projector, and the white was, it's meant for white ceilings and stuff, but I have a lot of black speakers and all that stuff, so a black projector was a huge plus. So the UHD60 is 2,000, and the UHD65 is 2,500, so $500 more. It's worth it, absolutely worth it. Now the thing is, if you're a gamer, a hardcore gamer, and you use a projector a lot for games, you probably won't go up to 60 because the lag is like half as much. But for my situation, my games are more on the 65 and the 50 here, and the theater is more for movies and TV shows. And occasionally maybe I want to put games on a huge screen, but I'm not like serious about it. I just want to casually play. So the lag difference is not really a big deal for my situation. So I definitely chose the 65. It also comes with a 3-year warranty. The 60 comes with 2 years. So you're getting a whole another year of warranty on this. Absolutely awesome, and definitely worth paying retail price for the authorized dealer. I bought this from Visual Apex. Oh, thank you. They're not affiliated. They're not sponsoring this. Believe me, but I just want to Thank you. 2-day shipping was free. It was fantastic. Perfect. Man, I know this is an unboxing video, but this is also going to be, you know, a setup and, you know, me talking about it and what led up to this. I'm so glad to do this. I'm so pumped. Let's do this. I'm going to unbox this for you. We're going to set it up on the mount, turn it on, and just go from there. All right. Let's do this. Black pin. Oh, here we go. Let's unbox this. All right. Whew. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. I'm actually unboxing a 4K projector from my home theater. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Look at that. Got some stuff on the side here. All right. Power cord. HDMI cable. Nice and thin and short, but we all know we want to put a nice, good quality, long HDMI cord, which I already did with the Monster Black Platinum 35 footer. And the black remote control. I didn't think it'd be black. It also illuminates, all the buttons illuminate. That's really cool blue glow in the dark, so very nice. On the other side here, like we just have probably like the warranty card and the CD user's manual and a couple of AAA batteries. All right. And now the main event. All right. On that side. Huge protective foam. Always recommend keeping packaging and the original box in case many years from now you want to sell this. No, I said many years from now. Many years from now. Okay, we got this big old salt packet here. Piece of tape. All right, so I don't know if you can see this. The inputs in the back and outputs. You have the power cord here. You have an Ethernet port there. You have the RS-232 port. A couple different HDMIs, but now one of them is the HDCP 2.2, which is what I'll be using, of course. VGA input here. A couple of 35mm audio jacks in and out. You got your USB power out. You have your trigger there for if you want to hook up a motorized projector or something like that with that. Your optical output and a service USB for updates. So pretty much has everything you need. All right. All the extra plastic on the projector you gotta take off. Oh man, this is a beautiful looking projector. Oh man. Look at that beautiful eye. Power 4K on that screen. Wow. Now this front part here, when you lift it up, it has the zoom and the keystone adjustments there, which I'll be adjusting once I put it up. And on the bottom is where the screws are. They put my mount. I'm really hoping that it's the same screw hole type as the Optoma UHD63 was, so I can put the same mount on it right away. All right, guys, let's put the mount on, shall we? Let's do it. All right, so that's my old mount there, and I'm going to configure it to the new Optoma here and see how it goes. All right. Power of the chip. Okay, so this is a Sanus mount that I had before. So I'm just going to loosen up these brackets here. Loosen up the bolts I need here. And then place them. Now the thing is, the Optoma UHD63 projector, the eye was on one side. Now with the 4K projector, the eye's in the center. So I need to move this mount more to my left or right kind of thing. As far as I can. As far over as I can go, so I have to hope that it's going to be okay. And there's our problem. The screws that went into the Optoma UHD33 are smaller than this projector. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, so it looks like I need to go to the hardware store and find me the correct screws. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I had to improvise, right? I have a bunch of old TV mounts, and they had all the screws, you know, still left over. So I figured I'd try some of them, and I found out ones that work. So basically, I'm going to use these little washers here, these little stoppers, to extend the, you know, to compensate for the longer screw. So let's do that. Put these guys in. Woo. All right. Okay. Bracket is secure. So now it's time to put it up there. Let's do it. All right, guys. It's time to put the beast on the mount. Let's go. try and make sure all the bolts are in, as tight as it can be. Alright, as tight as can be there finger-wise. Alright, so now turn that a little bit. Okay, so I got it on the mount now, but we gotta turn this thing on and then do the final adjustments on the screen. All right, let's do it. All right, you ready? Let's turn it on. Stick with that. Right. Let's go with that there. Okay, so now what I'm doing, I turned it on. I got the grid, the test pattern up, and I'm just trying to match it up as close as possible. Now my screen's a little crooked, but you know, basically you're not going to see this most of the time when you're watching movies and stuff. So let's get as close as possible to the edge of your screen. focus just right. Well, I think it's time to put something on the screen, right? Let's do it. Let me tell you, out of the box in cinema mode, default, I haven't touched any picture settings at all. It looks beautiful. Now I fit it, zoomed in, moved the projector around as much as I could to get all four corners full. And I even put the edge mask on one, just so that trims the light bleeding a little bit so I can fit in more of the screen. But it looks beautiful right out of the box. Now, one of the awesome things about the projector here is that processing, that pure cinema motion processing. Let's go to ESPN. Now what I'm looking for is that ticker on the bottom. Let's just go to a news channel. Right? Okay. Now you see that scrolling text at the bottom? It is silky smooth. Not a jitter or hesitation at all. It is beautiful. And that's only on Pure Motion 1 out of 3. Just the one. But it's going to look awesome for sports and football. Speaking of football, let's see what's on ESPN or NFL Network. Jerseys looks fantastic. The blue is blue. Not like sometimes you look at a blue jersey and it looks a little off, you know what I mean? But the reds look red, blues looking blue, whites are white, green's green, skin tone looks great, and this is just out of the box. This thing has 15,000 hours of lamp life. Isn't that incredible? Alright, so sports gets a thumbs up for me. I'm going to stop it here, but I'm going to put some 4K content on in a moment. I'm going to switch some things around. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to end the video here. The reason why I'm not going to show more footage of games and 4K is I ran into another problem. So the 35-foot black platinum cable I bought does not pass 4K and HDR. So disappointed. I called Monster Cable, I asked them, what's the deal? I mean, this is like your best cable and it says all these specs. They say HDR and 4K do not pass 9 feet. So if you have 5 feet and 9 feet, good to go. All the 4K goodness and HDR you want, which is why it works all this right here. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to purchase a different brand HDMI cable. I'm gonna go with Amazon. I'm gonna pick up 2 separate 25-foot cables, and one of them is gonna work. So that way I can permanently put it in the ceiling, and it'll do its job, right? So disappointed there. Other than that, I had a heck of a time and a blast making this video. I enjoyed every moment installing, unboxing, configuring, and just getting it set up as best as I could on the screen. So I'm glad you liked watching this video. Made it. RAFCAVE is 4K upgraded. Appreciate all the likes and comments. It means a lot to me. Making these videos is a lot of fun. So hopefully I gave you some ideas. If you have any more questions, let me know. Until the next time, see ya.